Well, hello there, and good evening, everyone. I'm William Brantley, your weather forecaster, I guess, here on YouTube from South Jackson, Tennessee, or Bemis, Tennessee, ready to share with you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days momentarily. I thought I'd go ahead and start off with the climate data first. As of 5 p.m. here in Bemis, Tennessee, the skies were clear. The temperature at that time was 90 degrees. The dew point was 70 degrees. The feels like temperature was very near the actual temperature, by the way. Humidity was 52%. We had north winds at 7 miles per hour. And the barometric pressure was 29.97 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature was, oh my goodness, 66 degrees. Oh my goodness. That's actually 7, 8, 9, 3 degrees below normal. Normal being 69 degrees. Today's high, it got up to 91 degrees. That's not as horrible. If I may use that word, say 97, 98 or something, or even 100. So it's 90 degrees for high today. Normal is 91. So we was actually below normal by 1. Alrighty, no rainfall fell, of course, today. I'm still at 6.66 for the month of July and 50.54 for the year. Lowest humidity today was 48% at 3 p.m. The highest was 100% weather at 6 a.m. 100% at 6 a.m. Lowest dew point temperature today was 65 degrees, and that occurred at 4 a.m. The highest dew point 69 degrees at 9 a.m. through 12 noon. Lowest barometric pressure 29.97 inches at 1 through 3 a.m. and then again at 5 p.m. Highest pressure 30.04 and that occurred at 11 a.m. Today's highest wind gust at the Jackson, Tennessee airport 17 miles per hour out of the north at 1:42 p.m. Today's records for July the 24th, hottest high 100 degrees. Back in 1965, coolest high would be 77 in 1971. Warmest low would be 78 in 1983. You could call that the hottest low too if you wanted to. It just sounds odd to say a hot low. I think for a low warmest sounds more appropriate. Just me though. In 1983 when that happened. Coldest low would be 50. I almost said 38. Not yet. A little bit, 3 or 4 months from now maybe, roughly. 58 would be the coldest low for today. That happened in the year 2000 and then again in 2003. Rainfall record for today, 1.93 inches in 1987. Alrighty, that pretty much concludes the I'll tell you what, yesterday I don't have it available at this time. It's not available to nearly 2 a.m. But yesterday's coldest low in West Tennessee, the stations that report to the National Weather Service, area airports, Savannah, Tennessee came up with the coolest number of 66 for a low yesterday morning. I had 69 here in Bemis. Actually here in Bemis, the warmest was of 86. High yesterday turned out to be the warmest in West Tennessee. I make that personal observation myself. Okay, that's for West Tennessee for yesterday. Today's again won't be available till around 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. I'll try to remember to mention it tomorrow afternoon if I'm lucky enough to do a YouTube report. Alright, let me move on to the other stats, graphs rather, and that'll be it for the evening. Thank you again for your subscribing. 152, I think I got now. I appreciate that. And if I see you following me on the dashboard page of YouTube, my YouTube page, I'll do my best to follow you back or subscribe to your page as well. Thank you again for so many subscriptions. Hey, I finally said it. Sometimes that's a hard word to say when you got dentures in your mouth and they want to slip a little bit and you can't talk extremely correct English at the moment. Yeah, I've got a little small speech defect. I apologize for that, but I do my best. Alrighty, let me move on, and that's enough of my problems at the moment. What you want to really, there's not a whole lot going on. Let me see, which one's this one? I'll go ahead and show you this one first. That's the radar. National Weather Service radar is showing a couple of very isolated showers, and it's up in Gibson County, probably just south of Trenton, heading toward Humboldt, as of 6:58 p.m., which is already probably passed by now. It's already 7:20. I'm running just a little late again tonight. Oh, by the way, I don't know what happened, but my voice got a little funny. Yesterday's video, I'm not sure what causes that exactly, but hopefully that won't happen on this video. So bear with me when that happens. It did clear up pretty quick. There is a couple of more isolated showers on the radar up there. Was one near Union City, but I think it's dissipated. There's one across the border in Kentucky. It's probably gone by now. And that one up there in Gibson County may be gone by now. This is a few more hit and miss showers here and there. And that may continue next couple of days. Still get just enough heat to stir that up. Since it still is summertime, of course. Alright, let me see if I can... Oh, I know what I need to do. I forget. There we go. Now I can get it to scroll down. Let me move it over. Make sure. I really don't need doing that. I'll click on the Southern. Yeah, there's not. Southern Regional shows most of the Southeast. It's not all the way over. Hold on. There we go. As you can see, most of Tennessee is pretty much rain-free. There's a few along the Appalachian Mountains, right along the East Tennessee state line, North Carolina border area. There's a few down in Alabama. They're moving south. Some down in Georgia. There's even some storms down there in Georgia. Probably not far from on the coast. I can't think of the name of those towns down there. They're all south of Atlanta. But over here, closer to home in a sense, hey, that little bitty spotty ones are showing up on this radar. Oh my goodness. Well, otherwise, everybody's clear. Good for a good piece. We might get some light showers early Wednesday morning. More on that in just a moment. Let's see which one. No, that's the forecast. I know it is. Let me move on to the current surface map. Thanks to the Weather Channel. As of 1917, that's 6:15, about 6:15 Central Daylight Time, roughly a little over an hour ago. That's still not too bad. There's that cold front up in Missouri that may be moving through Wednesday morning. We might get a sporadic shower out of that Wednesday morning. That cold front will keep the pleasant temperatures around for a few more days. There's a low pressure over in South Carolina that's causing the rain on the Appalachian Mountains, basically, all the way up to Canada, matter of fact, and almost all the way down to Florida Panhandle. Two lows down there, no wonder. No wonder it's raining down there some. and that stretches over to another low in South Texas. My goodness, it's a long stretch from Virginia all the way over to nearly California. That little dotted line is a symbol of a weak front. Look at that. I ain't seen it stretch that long in quite a while. Anything out there? I don't see nothing on this map. There you see all the highs and lows out west, and where it may be raining in parts of the mountains. And of course, back over here, where it's raining along the Appalachian Mountains, basically, all the way from Canada all the way down to East Tennessee. Oh my goodness. I apologize for that rude sound there. Well, I guess a pretty good look at the map there. Alright, I'm going to look at the forecast a little different tonight, mainly because I forgot to update it before I done the video. I decided to go ahead and do the video, get it done. That sounds familiar with some comedy guy, the cable guy, I think, used to talk like that. I thought he was so hilarious. Let me see. Well, I still wanted to give you at least the sunset time tonight, 8:06 p.m. The moon rises tomorrow morning at 5:58 a.m. The moon rose at 5:49 p.m. and be setting at 3:19 a.m. tomorrow morning. I'll go ahead and tell you, mostly clear tomorrow. Low of 67. Hey, it's still going to be nice. High of 90. North winds at 10 to 20. We got one more day of pleasant temperatures. Like I said, sun rises at 5:58 a.m. Sets at 8:05 p.m. tomorrow night. Moon rises tomorrow evening at 6:39 p.m. and sets at 4:04 a.m. Wednesday, Thursday morning. Sets at 4:04 a.m. Thursday morning. The moon does, that is. Alright, now that I gave you those 2 days, I'm going to look at something a little different tonight. If I can get it in to where I can see it clear enough to stretch it just a little bit. See if I can stretch this just a little bit now. I can't get it over too far though. Oh Lord, well no, that still should be moving. I don't know why it didn't. Oh, there it goes. Pardon for not being no better prepared. Well, it's stuck like that. For some reason, I know what I need to do. Maybe that'll work. No, I gotta bring it down. Oh, I know what it is. There we go. Mostly sunny skies tomorrow. So it's pretty much, I forgot to show you the satellite picture. That's what it was. Let me show you that real quick. There's nothing on it. It's pretty much clear. It's not even moving. Let me get it to move real fast. I hope all this clicking doesn't make my voice kind of go grouchy. If it does, I apologize. Hopefully it'll clear up pretty soon. For the most part, it's clear here in West Tennessee. A few clouds going by, but nothing really to disturb the sunshine that much. The heavier clouds is over here in East Tennessee, right along the border, as you can see. And they're going in circular motion in a way. Because of that low pressure, remember, over in South Carolina. It's real close there. Otherwise, it's clear throughout the south. Let me back it up a little bit here. Let me lower it down just a little bit. I'll come back to the forecast. There we go. Clear pretty much all over Mississippi. Good portion of Louisiana, Arkansas, of course, Tennessee. So that means nice weather continues around here. Alright, let me go back to the forecast again. Wrong one. Mostly clear skies tonight and tomorrow. Low near 67 tomorrow morning, high near 90, with north winds about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Tuesday, also mostly sunny, low near 66, high of 92, with west winds at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Right now, there is a 40% chance of early morning showers scattered when that cold front moves through West Tennessee Friday morning, but it should end around lunchtime at the latest, with fair skies afterwards, of course. Low near 70, high of 87 on Friday, then fair over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, with low near 66 Saturday, high of 87, low of 67 Sunday morning, high of 87, and our next best chance for rain is coming up Monday and Tuesday of next week at this time. It appears to be a 60% chance both days, and low near 70 Monday morning, high of 82. High of 82 Monday afternoon. Lower 68 Tuesday morning of next week, high of 82 again. A 60% chance for rain, and north winds at about 10 miles per hour, 10 to 15 miles per hour on next Tuesday. So actually next Tuesday is really going to feel good. Then clearing up by midweek next week, Wednesday and Thursday, with highs around 86 to 88, lows around 65 to 68 roughly on those days. Then we're back into rain chances again by Friday of next week, August 3rd, all the way till Tuesday, August the 7th. About a 60% chance each of those days, but still highs around 89, 90 degrees, lows right around 68 to 70. So really not that bad for the next 15 days actually. Alrighty, that pretty much covers what I want to cover, and maybe long enough and depth enough. Let me get this out of the way so I can see myself. That sounds horrible, don't it? There we go. I'm moving it over, and apologize for taking a little time to get that cleared up. Well, alrighty, I think that concludes it for tonight. Hope all of you have a very pleasant, what is tonight, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday night. And I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday tomorrow, which will be July 25th. And I hope it's a beautiful day for you. Sweet dreams tonight. Good night. God bless you. Thanks again for all of these subscriptions to my page. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. Thank you. And some of you are leaving real nice comments, and I appreciate that too. Alrighty. Well, good night, and God bless you. Hope to talk to you again soon.